Hey, what's up, friends? How's it going? Today I thought it'd be nice to come out here in the garden. Um, this is my space here, my meditation space, where I come out and I like to get away and really soak up what the universe uh, has given me. I mean, they've given me to the universe. Think about that. They created me so that I would actually have a place in this beautiful land, this beautiful green land with air, fire, water. It's quite beautiful, which leads me to my discussion, well, my reading and discussion today on mentalism as seen through the Kabalyion. So this is the Kabalyion, if you could see that, which would be the teachings. It's the study of Hermetic philosophy of ancient Egypt and Greece. So that's what that is. And, philosophy, there's a fine line between philosophy and truth, and theory and things like that. Hermetic truth, which this is based on, is something that has organically grown within you. Um, it cannot, it's kind of weird. You place yourself on a path and then you discover it, or you might hear about it, or somebody might tell you about it. But really, the only way to actually get into hermetics is to know about it, is for somebody around you, or somebody in your near environment to be like, hey, this is hermetics. I got into hermetics um, when I started to get real spiritual, and I got into a lot of energy work. And I remember I had a friend who had already been established pagan. He was a musician, and he traveled and sold metaphysical items, and he was an artist and stuff like that. And he had told me about this page, um, Hermeticism. It was like a Hermeticism page on Facebook. And then I went into that, and I really started to get to know about it, a lot about it. But if I wouldn't have been in that scene and around that person, that was actually at an open mic one night when I was playing music one night. But if I wasn't in that scene or put myself around that person to be exposed to that, then I would have never really knew. I probably would have found out eventually, but it really, really catapulted me to have a good brother that saw something in me, and you know what I mean. Because this is knowledge for very special souls, but we're all special. We just have to realize it. So the first principle in Hermeticism is mentalism. It's the principle of mentalism, and the all is the mind. The universe is mental. So if you look at the universe as a mental state and connect yourself with that state, then you can really achieve great mentalism. Um, and this principle embodies the truth that all is mind, and explains that the all, which is substantial reality underlying all the outward manifestations and appearances, which we know under the terms of material universe, the phenomena of life, matter, energy, and in short, all that is apparent and to our material senses. So this is really placing our mind and wrapping our mind around the existence of life and the meaning of life. It is kind of the cliche, where do we come from? What's the meaning of life? And then you guys, it's like a campfire. You guys, I don't know why I say that. Who's you guys? But it's like you're sitting around a campfire and you're really getting deep and you're going down rabbit holes. You know what I mean? It's stuff like that. And the more you get deeper into those rabbit holes, and the more you find truths within the little holes and stuff of them, you'll connect yourself, and you'll honestly believe that whatever you formulated is the right way, is the true way. It's the same thing with Christianity and Catholicism. Their faiths are so deep that they know for a fact, they believe they're truths, that they literally know without knowing, because we don't know till we pass on, but they literally are convinced that they know that this is it. You know what I mean? That, accepting Jesus is the way and stuff like that. And it's the same thing with everything else. Buddha, putting yourself into a mental state and meditating and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's putting yourself into. Buddha has a lot of mentalism. Um, a lot. You know what I mean? You're connecting yourself with the universe as one, and you're truly feeling all the energy of everything around you. And as you're going through the motions of the day, that is giving you that peaceful feeling because you've accepted that you're infinite. I believe Buddha believes in a lot of infinite creation, to where your body will just pass on through time, which I also believe, because my practice is actually in line with Buddha, because I do believe all energies are one, that all comes together into one. So the spirit, which itself unknowable and undefinable, but we may consider thought as universal, infinite, and living mind. And it also explains the all-phenomenal world or universe as simply a mental creation of the all. So here we go again, looking at your mental creation of the all. This is the truths and the philosophies, the theories, all these things around the campfire that you have actually put together to convince yourself to really literally know that this is the truth, and that you've connected your mind to the all. You'll hear me referring to the all, because that's how I call God. That's what I call God, the all. I don't say, because I'm not gender specific. I believe it's just one whole energy. So you'll never hear me say oh God, yeah, he was nice to me today. You know what I mean? You won't hear me say that. You'll hear me say the all was with me. If it's during the day, I'm big on Egyptian deities, so I might say Ra's looking over me. At night, it's all about Goddess. The moon is so illuminating, and the ancients have proven that I am connected to the moon, and stuff like that. But that's my practice and my personal relationship with the stars and the sun and the moon. So this is the all, like I was saying. And then, we live and move and have our being, and this principle, by establishing the mental nature of the universe, easily explains all of the varied mental and physic phenomena that occupy such a large portion of public attention. So if you look at that, it easily explains all of the varied mental and physic phenomena. So there's an array of different things. There's truth, there's science, there's the creation model, and all these different things. An understanding of this great Hermetic principle of mentalism enables the individual to readily grasp the laws of the mental universe and apply the same to his well-being and advancement. The Hermetic student is enabled to apply intelligently the great mental laws instead of using them haphazard manner. Haphazard is what it says here, but it says maybe it'd be a disastrous manner, with the master key in his possession. So look at that. It says the Hermetic student is enabled to apply intelligently like great mental laws. So this student is able to see what is and see the truth, and is able to apply these laws to their daily life, to the physical world, and everything that is tangible. With the master key in his possession, the student may unlock the many doors of the mental and physic temple of knowledge and enter the same freely and intelligently. So that's really connecting. Unlock many doors of the mental and psychic temple. So now we're talking about really getting in tune spiritually, psychically, and being very powerfully in tune with your Malkuth. Your Malkuth is the bottom portion of your tree of life. If you look at yourself as the tree of life, Malkuth is the connection from your mind to your soul, really, and accepting nature, accepting the material earth as is the kingdom of heaven. So you're really becoming one with the earth, and you're very in tune, you're feeling energies and things like that, with this mentalism. And this is really based on the other 6 laws, which we'll get to. I'll do a video for each law. So then once you actually consider all of them and put them together, they all kind of combined as one, as a mentalism in itself. So the universe is well advanced on the path to mastery. So that's what you're on there. The universe is well advanced on the path to mastery. So I think that's what they say. What they mean there is that we're so calculated through the stars and through all of the language. You know, you gotta consider that this book was written by Master Thoth, the master of all languages in Egyptian astrology. The tablets were found in the 19th century, and they were said to have been inscribed by Hermes Trismegistus, who crossed paths with Moses. So there's a lot of stuff in here that, you know, gets pretty powerful as far as the creation model and making sense of what happened in the times of around the Garden of Eden, the flood. Because if you look at 2495 BC, that's about the start of the pyramids, and then you move to about 300 years before Christ, and that's when pre-Germanic Christian thinking started to occur, when seeing God, relating God, and formulating, I think it was like the beginning of Catholicism and Christian, and then there was a lot of periods where the Egyptians felt that they had to really collect all of their language and all their artifacts, because, I don't know, I feel like they knew something was going to happen. You know what I mean? There was a lot going on there, but I don't want to, I'm blabbing on. So, you know, these words are true at the same time they're first written about the master key. The mastery is impossible, and the student knocks in vain at the many doors of the temple. So what they're saying is to really master all of the knowledge, it's probably impossible. I mean, unless we're actually going to go into another realm, sit down with Master Thoth and Hermes, you know what I mean, then we'll never really know 100% what happened, or what is happening to us. But what we can do is we can create logic, and we can connect ourselves to the energies around us, and we can really focus on our manifest and what we want to put out there. And the more we put out there that will help others, and teach others and benefit others, the more our energy will grow, and become very powerful and last really strong in the infinite spirit realm. So that's the goal, is to really produce as much good love and good energy that you can on this earth, and get your soul and your mind right, get your Kepher and your Malkuth together, so that you can really feel at one. When you get up in the morning, you got to feel like you are connected to this universe and that you are a star, so that you could move through the day, and you can complete your balances, and things like that. It's very important to get up every day and balance your pentacle and consider the 7 laws, which we'll go over in my videos to come. So thanks for tuning in. I thought it would be nice to come out here in my beautiful garden and read to you guys on a nice Sunday morning. I'm Anthony, aka Top Hat Tone, aka ST. Love you guys, so mote it be. Love, light, and blessed be, friends.